is learn female psychology, not just pickup lines. You got to understand how women feel attraction, how they test men, how they fall in love. And this is something that guys really, really, really don't understand. If they just understood this, the rest of this would be way easier. But the common zeitgeist of knowledge when it comes to understanding women has men completely confused on purpose. Women don't want men to understand women, right? That way they can say, oh, you're hot and you're not, right? It's a way that they filter. They are intentionally elusive, doing things that don't make sense, not keeping their word, not behaving like men do, having way like more emphasis on emotions. Like women test you unconsciously. They do all sorts of things to throw curveballs. They don't even realize they're doing it. And if you don't know what the hell's going on, you're just going to end up a simpy nice guy. You're going to get divorce raped. Sorry. That's what happens. What are your thoughts?
But I think someone was saying that, like, it goes all the way to the times when there were actually fighting and like all these tribes. Women were really needed to find someone who is strong, right? Because if they come to you, like, you wanted someone to protect you, right? Yeah. So it's still like you want someone masculine and you want someone who will protect you, even though now like feminism and all these women say there is no...
It's just the next ruse to get guys
But
confused.
It's also like when someone will come to your home, you're going to send your man with the gun to fight those invaders. It's like your feminists till you like actually need to be like going with the man with the gun. You're immediately not feminist anymore.
It's like men and women should be totally equal and have the same thing, except when you're drafted to go fight in the war.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm actually fine. Yeah. Like
I don't need to vote anymore. Obviously, that's an extreme example, but yeah, everyone wants feminism until it kind of hits them in the face that, oh, maybe this isn't a good deal for us.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, that's a great example. So in the community, I think one of the most valuable parts is we decode your actual interactions, your text threads, your screenshots. You can record audio of your dates. You can record video of your approaches. We can basically decode everything you give us. And we can show you like, oh, this is where you're losing frame. This is where you're acting like a nice guy or a simp. This is where she lost attraction. You're going to actually see, wow, if I just change a few of these behaviors and change my vibe a little bit and say that instead of this, you're going to radically change your results. And it's not going to happen overnight, but I've seen guys make pretty dramatic progress in 3 to 6 months.
Dramatic.
Yeah. Step 9, I feel like we kind of covered this, but it's become unreactive to hotness, right? If you pedestal her, you lose her. High value men see beauty every day and they don't really flinch. It's not that big of a deal. A hot girl there, a hot girl here. If you never see them, then it's a big deal. But if you did what you said, befriend them and find a way to have beautiful women in your life, you no longer will be completely flustered and uncomfortable around her. And then that's a great way to signal like, oh, I actually do date beautiful.
No, but it's like, it's like in the way of a superior man in the book. Women think they want you to put them on the pedestal, but as soon as you do, they understand that they lost the attraction. So they actually don't even understand that till it's too late.
Well, women want to date up. That was the whole thing of this podcast,
no,
right?
But it's not
and if
only
you
about...
if you feel like you're above him, if you're on the pedestal, you're
I see what
fucked.
you're saying. No, you're
right.
right.
You're no longer up.
You're right, but also women want to date men with purpose. It's what's attractive. A man that has purpose, that's like wants to like achieve all these things, that's very confident, that's what makes you attractive to this. But if this man literally does not work because all he does is like, spending time with you, then...
Yeah. Well, that's not quite pedestal. That's like a guy without a purpose, basically doing whatever he can to make you happy. But yeah, I guess that's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
If she only dates up and you put her above, she's going to quickly realize that she needs to find somebody who's more up. Mm-hmm. And that's how guys typically lose girls. They get them in the first place because they got the girl to think that they were up. Mm-hmm. And then they're like, oh, she's my perfect dream girl. And then guys fall in love with this romantic idea of getting a girl who's like too hot for them. And then maybe they succeed and they put her on the pedestal and they lose her. So it's brutal. I mean, ask me how I know. I've been there before. It sucks. But that's why you never want to have that sort of mentality of like, oh my God, if I can just get lucky with this girl, then my life's going to be perfect. You're going to lose the girl. She's going to figure it out that.
Yeah, but it's also where the phrase comes, you both should feel lucky.
Yeah.
If one of you feels lucky and another one doesn't, those relationships are not going to last.
Yeah, well, it needs to be a balanced investment, right? You should both feel lucky to be dating the other person, but you shouldn't feel lucky to have gotten them.
Oh, no, yeah, like it's what I meant. Yeah.